Hello, everybody. How are you? My name is Wilmer Raposo, and I am a current member of the Church of God, the World Mission Society Church of God. I am making this video because I would like to share my experience and how my life has changed for the better, and how I am a totally different person ever since I joined the Church of God. I first came in October of 2006, and at the time when I was introduced, my life I was living a life without goals. I was just going to school, but really I had no excitement about life. I was just like everybody else, going to school, working, partying, just living the normal life that everybody else lives. But in reality, I had no goals. As a human being, I had no goals whatsoever. But when I came to Church of God, I can say that my life changed completely. One of the things that really impressed me while attending the Church of God was the unity of the members. I remember the first time, in the beginning, I didn't really participate in community services. But I remember the first community service that I participated in, I was so moved. When I saw the reaction of other people that needed help, that received help, I couldn't contain myself. And I said to myself, wow, why did I not do these things before? Truth is, before coming to Church of God, I went to many other churches, but none of them really ever did community services. They always want to help within the church, somebody helping them. But the Church of God is totally opposite. Instead of receiving help, they go out and help. They went out and help. And one episode that I will never ever forget is during Superstorm Sandy, which happened not that long ago. I remember we all went down there. About 500 to 600 members of the Church of God went to Tom's River, among many other locations. But there's one lady in particular. When she saw us coming to help, wow, she just started crying because she thought this love for mankind did not exist anymore. So she said it. She said that we gave hope to her, and she hugged me. She was so overwhelmed that she gave me such a big hug, and that really once again changed me. It changed who I am. It changed my inner being. It changed my mental process. It changed the way I see life in general. Now when I watch the news, I always look for an opportunity to see what can I do now to help the people. I participated in shelters, giving food, by doing hosting and helping out with food drives. I've helped out in donating blood. I did not know that donating blood was something so important. By coming to the Church of God, I've been made aware of how much a life can be impacted by my donation of blood. So many things that I've learned after joining this church that I know that before coming to Church of God, I would have never learned them because I was a very self-centered person. I was not really into helping others, I was more like, if I need help, I need help, and that's it. Unless something affected me personally, I wouldn't think about it. In other words, for example, if Sandy didn't affect me, I probably would not think of helping others. Like physically going there and helping. Yeah, monetary wise, I used to donate money to the Red Cross and so many other organizations, but it is not the same thing. Giving $50 to help out is not the same thing as putting my time, donating my time and my effort to physically go and help someone. I can really say that this experience has changed my life. By providing volunteer service and helping others, I really can feel the love for mankind. It has changed me so much that I'm a totally different person. I've been able to get away from my bad habits without even noticing, because now the love of God is truly inside of me. I feel like the Good Samaritan that Jesus Christ always speaks about in the parable, and I really do everything selflessly. I don't think about getting anything back, because now I do it out of the goodness of my heart. Even I've been able, through the volunteer services, I've been able to participate in many things. For example, at Jamaica Bay, not that long ago, we joined a marsh planting, because during the Superstorm Sandy, once again, everything was devastated. So because of that, the ecosystem was affected. But by us doing marsh planting, it can help the ecosystem. And my good friend that I made, his name is Don Rippey. He's with the American Literal Society. And he said, if all the people in the world were like the Church of God members, we would have no problems. Then when I heard that, I was very moved, because something unique about the Church of God members is their unity. Their unity is really, really incredible. We work with such unity that I have never seen that type of unity in any other organization in the world. And all these things come from the teachings of the head of the Church of God, our Heavenly Mother, Zangil Janim, New Jerusalem. Because of her teachings, I've been able to really be born again as a true Christian, as somebody that really loves to do the will of God, helping others selflessly, without thinking about myself, because I know I'm capable of doing things on my own. I have a job, I have a good job, and by the way, at my job, people always praise me because I'm so positive. I'm always excited and amazed. I bring my coworkers so much joy. They're always telling me, "Will, what do you do? Why are you always smiling?" I work in a bank, and sometimes things can get very difficult. But even under pressure, I still keep my cool, and I'm able to smile. I do not complain, and that's something that my boss, he loves it, because he knows that with me, he will never be disappointed. And once again, I give thanks to our Heavenly Father, Christ Ahnsahnghong, and our Heavenly Mother, New Jerusalem. Because before, if something went wrong, right away we'll complain and protest and so many things. But now, when something bad happens, okay, no problem. Should I receive good and not bad things? No. So I'm always thankful. And because I'm always thankful, I always have a positive outcome in any situation. I really believe that the people that come to the Church of God and they see what the Church of God is like, they stay because it is different. True love is practiced there. There's many different types of love, but everything that I feel now, everything that I've learned at the Church of God, I did not feel that anywhere else in the world. It has changed me as a human being. It has changed me as a son, as a neighbor, as a husband. It has made me someone that I never thought I could be. Point blank. It has made me an amazing person, and I can feel it, and I know it because others tell me that. I'm not making this up. I think I'm the same person, but really when I look back, wow, I am totally different. I'm a totally different person. Bad habits left behind, and I only think about how to help other people, how to really embrace everybody. The love for mankind. That's what I've learned through the Church of God. Love one another, help your neighbors, which I always look forward to nowadays, to do a volunteer service, to participate in something that's going to affect somebody else's life. Just like I have been affected, just like it has brought so much joy and peace to my heart, I also want to deliver that to other people now, through the community services and through so many other volunteer activities like entertaining the senior citizens, so many other things. So even the children in the church, I get so impressed. I've never seen children behave so well and so good. So I really encourage everybody that has questions about the church in general, please come and see it for yourself. I can give this testimony because I've been to many other locations and many other organizations, and I'm in the Church of God, so I can truly speak from the heart. If you have questions about the Church of God, please come. You will be amazed, and you will not regret visiting the Church of God, watching the volunteer service videos. All the things that the Church of God does is everything comes once again because of the example of the head of the Church of God, Zangil Janim. She is our Heavenly Mother, the New Jerusalem. So once again, my name is Wilmer. I live in New Jersey. I've attended the Church of God since 2006. It has brought nothing but peace and joy to my life. It has changed me completely. I am a person that I've never thought I would have been in the past. I left so many bad habits behind, and now I can only think and I only hope and pray for the better of mankind. Now I have hope, and I love people now. I love making friends. I love finding out if I can help in any sort of way and getting some members to come and help whoever needs help. If you want to see the videos, you can, just contact me. And, if you have any questions, I guess, again, just come to the Church of God and visit our local location. We have churches all over the place. Again, my name is Wilmer Raposo, and I hope this video will encourage you to come and visit the Church of God. And if you have questions, please come and ask. Don't hear from others. See for yourself. See for yourself. And I hope to see you soon. I hope you visit us. Bye-bye.